If is such a lovely film. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. This was released in 2024. It's directed and written by John Krasinski, and we have a cast including John Krasinski. We also have Cailey Fleming as Bee. We have Ryan Reynolds, Fiona Shaw. We have a voice cast including Steve Carell, Emily Blunt, George Clooney, Bradley Cooper, Matt Damon. Honestly, the cast, I could go on. It's absolutely brilliant, and the story is really sweet. Bee is staying with her grandmother while her father is in hospital waiting for surgery, for heart surgery. And while she's there, she meets a neighbour called Cal. Cal is played by Ryan Reynolds. Cailey Fleming plays Bee. And when she meets Cal, she also meets some interesting characters. And these are imaginary friends, but they're imaginary friends that have been forgotten about. And she works with Cal to help these imaginary friends find new friends. And it is so creative. The imaginary friends, all have different designs. They're absolutely stunning. I'm sure if you've seen the poster for this or the marketing, there is an example of some of them, but that's just a tiny snapshot of so many creative designs. Some of them are a little bit peculiar, but it works really well, and the story itself is very sweet. I will say it's maybe a little slow in places. It's quite a long film as well. It's over an hour and a half, closer to the hour and 40 mark, which in itself is not tremendously long. Certainly for a film of this nature, it is a little long, and there were definitely bits, maybe in the middle when it was slowing down, but not so much that I was bored or anything, but just as a room for improvement, I feel like we maybe could have quickened the pacing up a little bit. But visually, it's absolutely stunning. The narrative is very, very sweet. It's all about connecting with that part of your childhood, connecting with that part of yourself, and you're never too old for the support of an imaginary friend. And my interpretation of that is that it's about looking within yourself for that support and strength, because obviously an imaginary friend comes from within, and children often find support and guidance from their imaginary friends. As we get older, those friends tend to disappear. I had an imaginary friend as a child. Very boring, just a regular person, nothing like the characters in this. And my reading of this is that as we get older, we can still benefit from those things that we hold within ourselves. And I really thoroughly enjoyed that. And there are a few times when it gets a little emotional, but it's not too heavy, and it definitely has a strong magical feel. An amusement park features a couple of times, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I don't really have any complaints about this. Yes, the pacing could be better, but it's nothing too significant. And in general, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Gorgeous story, beautiful characters, great performances. Generally very well written, and obviously a really solid cast as well. If it sounds like something that would appeal to you, if you're looking for something that's fun, creative, tiny bit emotional, definitely very meaningful, then needless to say, I think If is definitely worth watching.